How we doing today? Hope we doing great. Hope y'all getting after it. Hope y'all doing something that's worth your time. Hope you building for the future. Hope you getting better day by day. Um, yeah, man. I find out that everybody want to be a beast until it's time what beasts do. Everybody want to be a beast. Everybody want to be a beast, man. Everybody want to look the part. Everybody want the lifestyle. Everybody want abundance. Everybody want to be in a different zip code and this and that. But when it's time to put the work in, that's when people fall short at. That's where people fall short at. And putting the work in is on different levels. Sometimes it's just shut your mouth, right? Don't say that. Or putting your pride in your back pocket, your ego. Sometimes it's not physically putting the work in, but actually enduring, being consistent, being persistent, um, having a different perspective. See, that's the key right there. It's all about your perspective of the situation. It's not. See, you can see something different, but the other person that, like me, that see it a whole different way. See, I got a different grind about myself because I see it a different way. That person right there might see it the opposite way, which is, I don't know, oh man, I don't want to work for nobody and all that stuff. But if you change your perspective and get your bag up, get your money up, and invest, then it doesn't matter what you're doing, right? So that's the power of having a different perspective. And sometimes we have to go back to the drawing board. Sometimes we get beside ourselves. Sometimes we do get tired. Sometimes we have to write it down, man. Constantly remind ourselves in the morning that this is my perspective and it's not changing. Because, like I say, okay, I don't want to work for no one either, but it's the fact that, bro, you can use your W-2 income to create the lifestyle that you want for you and your wife, you and your wife and your kids in the future, right? So have a different perspective, guys. Don't let nobody trick you out of your position for a temporary feeling. Don't let anyone trick you out of your position for a temporary feeling or just to get your point across. Like, now I'm not saying don't let nobody run over you. I wouldn't dare say that. You can speak in a manner of respect and not disrespectful. But as far as just making yourself, just putting that hothead stamp on your back. Cause once you get that stamp of a hothead or a person that always blows up, especially at the workplace, man, that's all they're gonna know you for. That's all they're gonna know you for, man. And be careful because you always have a target on your back they'll get rid of you, or they always trying to go around you, and at that point it's a hostile environment. So change your perspective and you'll change your future, period. And those temporary feelings, man, especially as a man, that right there alone that's a video of itself. Because as a man, we do have feelings, right? But it's very important that we harness those feelings. Now, I'm not saying don't express yourself, but I see a lot of men that put themselves in the hole because that's the way they was feeling in that moment. In that moment, one thing about that moment, it always passes. It passed. Just give it time. It don't matter if you're feeling up, down, sad, glad, anything. Just walk away. It'll be over. I promise you. Bad times don't last always. Good times don't last always. It's a balance between life, man. It's beautiful because too much sunshine will burn the grass. Too much good times will make you weak. And too much rain, too many bad times will also drown you. It's a combination of life. It's a combination of the sunshine, combination of rain. And then with both of those together, man, we can grow, we can get better, we can learn from our mistakes, learn from our lessons. And that's what it's all about. That's what life is about. Get better. Sometimes, like I said, we got to change our perspective on things. Because when we get into that zone or that tunnel vision, that one thing that you used to love to do, used to make you happy, now you in that tunnel vision to where it's now like stressing you out, or it's a gut feeling every time you think about it, because you locked in the wrong perspective. So go back, change your perspective, and and go back to the drawing board and start again. But really and truly, man, it's a blessing to also just be in the race, be in the journey, man. The journey itself is it's more important than the money. It's more important than the status. It's more important than like I said, the riches and gold. The journey of life is the journey of life, because we're not gonna get this back once we gone. Now we can pass down our possessions, our name, our wealth, but once you gone, it's over. So that right there alone lets me know it's more about the journey, man. The journey and being the best version you can be while you're here. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. Make sure your health is good, because I've noticed that if you got problems in your life, it's important until your health go down. Then that's the only thing you're worrying about is your health. So right then and there, that also let me know as well, like, bro, it's nothing more important than your health, having a relationship with Christ, and the journey of life. Man, it's beautiful, bro. But we have to give ourselves grace. We don't, and that's my problem sometimes. I don't give myself enough grace and mercy. You know what I mean? I don't give myself enough. I don't want to give myself credit, but I celebrate the wins, but it's a short window for me, man. I mean, it's a short window, and literally I have to keep my feet moving. That's the type of person that I am. I have to keep my feet moving. I have to have some type of progress. If I can't measure myself within 90 days that I was better 90 days ago, I mean it could be the point where I lost 3 pounds, I don't know, or I saved 10 grand. Like, I have to measure myself a little bit more, like every 90 days. That's like my window that I give myself. In the next 90 days, I need to see something a little bit different, a little bit better, a little bit better, a little bit better, a little bit better. Every 90 days. Like, my window is very small. And sometimes it's more, I need to give myself more mercy and grace. But I've seen what it does to people that doesn't hold themselves up to that type of degree. They lack off, man. Then it's 2 years down the line. Then it's 6 years down the line. Now they 46. Now they 59. You know what I mean? So that's what keeps a fire under me, is the fact that, bro, keep grinding. And that goes for the people that's watching this. Keep grinding. Hold yourself accountable. Stop giving yourself excuses, because that's it. I mean, I gave myself an excuse last night when I could be working on my business profile, because I'm trying to get some more funding, right? I could have been working on that, but I gave myself an out, you know. So tonight we're gonna harp down on it. So it's always just go back to the drawing board, change your perspective, learn to be better. Stay out your feelings. It's just life. Stay out of your feelings. It's just life. And get to it, bro. Get to it. It's about the journey. It's about the journey and not the destination. So I hope y'all doing great. I hope y'all feel this message, because I'm full of joy, full of love, full of peace. And even though you're not where you want to be today is the best you're gonna get as far as having an opportunity to change your future. You only have today. Now tomorrow you'll have tomorrow if you make it to tomorrow. But if you don't start today, you'll never get there. Like I said, it's either day one or one day. You know what I mean? So if you start today, that's day one. If you start today on your 5-year journey, that's day one. Or if you don't start today, you still lollygag for the next 3 years, you'll continue to say, oh man, one day I get there. One day I get there. So it's day one or one day. So man, y'all be good, man. I hope y'all great. I just want to inspire you guys to keep pushing. Thank you for the 10 views, the 15 views, the 30 views. I don't care. I just want somebody to be inspired. The person that want to give up on life, that want to give up on their marriage, whatever. Like, I want to be that inspiration, that pillar, that, bro, just keep going, right? And stack your money, young man. Like I said, bro, if you're not where you want to be, you need to be stacking. You need to be working 100-hour weeks, easy. 100-hour weeks. So I already talked about that. I'm not gonna harp on that. But yeah, change your perspective. You change your future. Stay out of your feelings. It's just life. It's just life. Don't worry about that. And remember, on this life of ups and downs, it's about the journey and not the destination. So y'all have a great day, man. Be blessed, not stressed. Peace.